Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to ask Yulia Relakans. She has a TikTok account and she's living in Serbia. And I will ask her about how she came to Serbia. Hello, Yulia.
Hi there. Hello.
So, why you choose exactly Serbia to come here?
First of all, we have a lot of friends here in Serbia, and I gained more knowledge about Serbia while I was living in Turkey. And I knew that for some reason we will be leaving the Turkey because we know about the procedure where they don't, let's say, prolong residency in Turkey, so we were choosing between several countries, and Serbia looked very convenient option for us. And
Mhm.
I started to learn more about Serbia from my colleagues who moved here, and I was really surprised what I heard, and really liked the everything that they said. And when I asked about some negative points, for example, what is negative in Serbia, what you don't like or something, everything that they described wasn't so much focused for me, let's say, and I decided to move and try by myself how it's like to live in Serbia. And now I'm more than almost 2 years in Serbia.
Wow, just like us. We
Yeah.
also almost 2 years here. And I saw your videos where you showed the office of Yandex. Are you working in Yandex?
Indeed, but I'm not working at Yandex, at Serbian Yandex. I'm still working at the main office of Yandex that it is in Russia, but I have opportunity to enter the office and spend time there.
Mhm. So, for example, like your specialty or things that you do online in the online Yandex, we can say, uh, are not available here in Serbia, those positions?
Uh, it's not about the positions, it's about my department that stopped to relocate to Serbian office, and they don't relocate from the last year maybe, and more than last year, almost 2 years when I came here. So what was the reason? So I planned to move to Serbia, and I asked them about the relocation options, and they said that they will relocate me. But when I started the process of moving, they said they couldn't relocate me now because they closed this option for everyone.
Mhm.
And that's why I moved here, and I'm not um, officially working for Yandex. And I did all my legalization processes like residency card, studies, and everything by myself, not without help from the company, let's say.
Oh,
And
I see.
they don't have so for me to work here, I have to change my team, but I don't want to change the team.
Mhm.
I want to still work with the guys, and we're
So,
okay with remote working because most of our teammates are uh, spread around the world.
yeah, yeah, remote job is much better. So we, for example, we are here because our son is at school. Um, what is like your reason of staying here? For example, like you said, the residence how you get.
Uh, First, my residency card I got as a talent here in
Ah,
Serbia.
talent visa.
Yes,
Mhm.
talenti. You have the option if you have the higher education like bachelor, master's, or specialty, that is very popular in Russia. If you have any of higher education diploma, you have ability to gain your first residency card as a talent. So I did this. And the second one is as a student. So I am studying here at the FON University. So it's like Faculty of Organizational Science here in University of Belgrade. And I'm pursuing my master's degree as International Business and Management program.
Yeah, nice. And the I know that the talent visa is given usually for 1 year if
Yeah.
anyone has a diploma, but if you study, that means you have more. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the so when you have studies, you have a letter from the university, from the faculty of where you're studying, where they count amount of semesters that you are going to have. So now, as a student, I've got more than 1 year. My faculty gave me three semesters, and it's more than 1.5 year. It's almost 2 years. So I have my residency card until 2027.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what when you came to Serbia the first time,
Mm.
what did you like the most?
Oh, I like them, especially when you compare Serbia to Turkey. It is like the completely not different, but completely yours. So I will explain. So the first thing that I said to my friends who are still lived in Turkey and also wanted to move somewhere. They asked me about Serbia, how do you like it? And I said that I'm breathing freely here. It's like more like you are feeling yourself like you are at home. So everything is familiar here in Serbia that I used to live like in my home country or in Russia. And every day when we like walked around the streets with my husband, just explore the city and see different like um, regions here in Serbia or like different districts in Belgrade, we always like catch ourselves that everything is familiar, like trees, buildings, people, and something look like from our childhood or something look like from our city where we used to live in Russia. So it was like very nice to feel this feeling, let's say.
So I found you on TikTok, and your account is already growing. It's very nice to see. Do you have accounts in Instagram and YouTube?
Yes, I have other accounts. I made like several accounts, but most growing is TikTok. And I'm like a lazy person who is who is not very who is not very s- strict with publishing everything like cross publishing for different all kinds of account, but my main account is TikTok for me.
Cool. What do you create about? What is your content mostly?
My content is mostly about my experience here in Serbia because I started to like catch a lot of videos like when I'm scrolling from the people who just came to Serbia, like 2 weeks, 1 month, or several months, and they are talking about their experiences and their this is like very sometimes it's they are not like truly informative, let's say, because I have a lot of like knowledge about my experience because my experience is like unique for the people who want to come to Serbia but don't know about the talent, for example, residency, or who are like never heard about Serbia and the opportunity to be like in Europe, let's say, but not the Europe that is negatively shown on the media. And also for those people who are like searching other places where they can feel themselves like at home. And I like before half of like 6 months from the beginning, from the starting of my account, I started to say to my husband, I have to create a TikTok account because I cannot. They talk about it, but they are not correct. They have like not the full knowledge. They don't give the full knowledge, and I want to say something about this topic too, because uh more I believe that more information we have, the more like precise decision we can make. So that was the main goal of creating my account, to share my knowledge, to share my experience, and to like e- give the people opportunity explore information about the Serbia from my perspective.
How you find the Russian community here? Is it you think very big? Is it helpful? Did you find a lot of friends among Russians here?
Yes, sure, sure. And I was really surprised because the Russian community in Turkey, for example, is a bit different. And most of the people that I talked and like um, made connections in Turkey were not very open to the Russians. I don't know why. And
Mm.
here in Serbia, I feel completely different because people are talking to each other and they try to help, not like in the funny way when we like know the some movies show that русские должны помогать друг другу, something like this, not in a way where Russians are not helping, let's say, and making money upon other Russians, but in a way that there is a real help. First of all, there is a lot of like um, to-do lists or a lot of information specifically for specific cases where you can like just read and do step by step. And as I did, for example, when I was exploring the opportunities about residency, I heard and learned about the talent, and I found a group where there was a specific website with every step that you have to pursue, even with translations, pictures, and everything. So very, very um, informative. And I was surprised how many people answered to my questions when I asked them. And also the same thing goes to like opening company here, like individual person or like the bigger one doing business here in Serbia. If you want, there is like specific guides for it, how you can do it, how you can find like mm, people around, or how you can do anything that you want. And people are sharing knowledge, and this is like they are not keeping to themselves, and they share the knowledge, and it's free. And also there is a lot of communities like people from, I don't know, from Belgrade, from Novi Sad, like women communities, or like something like for, let me
For
check and
kids, for
see.
example, for parents,
Yeah,
for
for
workers.
parents, for workers, to find the job, to find the places to like rest or something. So it's like žurka something. So it's žurka in Serbian is party. So there is like several communities to party to party.
Event. They say
Yeah, yeah,
events.
events. Yeah, yeah. Events communities, and oh, so it's very nice and I like it. It's
Big IT community also. It
yeah,
is one of
lots
the
of
biggest.
IT communities, and not only like IT the whole, but specifically for QA or for developers, front-end developers. So they separated, but they are all together in IT sphere, and they making some events, they making some interesting programs of where they gather and discuss anything. So it's like, yeah, I feel that here in Serbia, the most interesting people gathered and try to help to each other.
As well, there is like also groups of exchanging money. If you can, you want to
Yeah,
exchange any
that's
type
true.
of money, you can find people and exchange.
Yes, yes, that's true. You can find the people to exchange money because as I know, not all people who came from Russia here are came voluntarily, let's say, because of some reasons, and they still have some something there in Russia. For example, parents or debts like ipoteka. How it
Yeah,
will.
or any kind of business they have.
Yeah, businesses or something like this, they still need Russian money and they have to change it to Serbian one.
Um, the language. How about the Serbian language?
Yeah, the Serbian language was surprisingly different from the Russian one because I thought that if I know some words in Russian, I can understand the Serbian language perfectly, but it was the mistake. As I understood, here in Serbia, you have to look at the language as a foreign language because it's indeed the foreign one, and it's not like very completely look like Russian. You have like common roots of the words, but sometimes meaning could be completely different, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not so funny, but you have to learn the language. And I was really struggled when I like were inside the some communities where people started to speak Serbian, and nobody like I couldn't understand anyone, and it was like very shocking to me because it wasn't my expectation from the language. But in some time, when you practice, when you have like something like course or self-paced some courses that you can find on internet, you start to understand language more and start to get the idea about the language and learn it. And definitely what is helping is find a Serbian friend who can talk Serbian with you, and it's like very you will get the very fast learning fast process of learning Serbian.
Yeah, so now you can speak the Serbian little bit at least.
It's like very like I'm not scared if I don't know something in Serbia. I try to like explain something and people understand me surprisingly, but I know that I'm not speaking correctly. But definitely, I now I'm feeling myself more. Um,
More confident.
yeah, I'm feeling myself more confident here in Serbia, even if I don't know the language well. But I'm learning. I'm learning.
Okay, the last question about the Serbian people. How you found here Serbian people in general?
The people are very nice, especially I was surprised when I had like the experience in Russia. As you see, I'm not like the real Russian looking person. And in Russia, it wasn't like so the people were noticed that I'm not a Russian. So let's say, and they like made me know that they noticed it, and it was like a bit different attitude towards me.
Mhm.
But here in Serbia, I see the same people. They look alike Russians. They very like facial expressions, how they like look, eyes, everything is very looking the same that I like have had in Russia, and but they completely different energy, completely different attitude, and very friendly, very open, very like helping. When they see that you are struggling, they will find their way to help you, and it was really surprised because I wasn't expect that it could be something different, when I don't know how to say it in English, but а что, так можно было, что ли? Something like this.
I don't know. That was possible, or I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
is
know.
it is it possible to do it? So is it like, oh, this is the new way, so experiencing this kind of people, something like this. So
Yeah,
it's
you said like you are. I mean, in fact, like with your passport, you are Russian, but he said that I am
yeah,
not Russian. People will be confused. Can you
Yeah.
explain like where are you from exactly?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Uzbekistan, but my
Uzbekistan.
father is Russian, so I am half Russian too.
Ah,
Yeah,
also.
yes, my mother is Tatar, but both roots of our family are go to Russia. And my mother's relatives are so my mother's family and everyone is in Bashkiria and Tatarstan. And my father's from Perm, as I remember. I'm not like I don't know. So
Yeah.
I believe they are from Perm. So it was the case when I moved to Russia. I also did like Russian documents according to the program of resettlement. So it's like the
Mm,
specific program for those people who want to live in Russia. If they have like some relatives from Russia, they can make a faster path to gain the Russian passport.
mm. So you also get after the Russian citizenship like me, like
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
call ourselves like kind of new Russians.
yes, yes, kind new Russians and new wave of Russian people. But yeah, I'm like happy that I have Russian passport also, and it opens more that I had like Uzbek passport. So you have
Yeah,
like
sure.
it is better.
The same for me. It's open more country,
Yeah,
unlike the Algerian one. I mean,
yeah,
the
yeah,
Russian one is better. Yeah.
that's true.
Okay, thank you very much for this interview. I hope we collaborate in the future more, and I hope someday I will be able to see the or we record
Sure.
the video about Yandex, obviously.
Yeah, anyway, I will try arrange this and you can like come and see what is in the office of Yandex. And
Because a lot of Yandex, how to say, programs are here. Like Yandex Taxi is
yeah,
working, Yandex Map is working. Is there like Yandex Delivery here?
they tried to launch and they
Mm,
made something, but they couldn't grow in the country because they need more like people to use it. So it's like it was like soft launch, but not the real one. They tried, they couldn't, but maybe sometimes they will. And as I know here, Yandex Transport is also working, and maybe some kind of Yandex Search, Yandex Translator. So more and more branches from Yandex are also exploring the opportunities here in Serbia.
mm.
And maybe I hope they will open something more useful than the maps.
Yeah, yeah, who knows? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, спасибо.
Thank you. Thank you. It was pleasure to talk to you.